Let's go!
Hello and welcome to Ali and Mates. I'm Ali and I'm so thankful for God, our Creator, for giving us such a beautiful world to enjoy. Are you ready to learn more about it in today's episode?
Let's go!
Welcome to True or False. I'm going to tell you something and you have to decide, is it true or false? Here's the statement.
Spiders have 6 legs.
Spiders have 6 legs. What do you think? True or false?
It's false.
Spiders don't have 6 legs. They have 8. That's because spiders aren't insects. They belong to a different group called arachnids, and all arachnids have 8 legs. Scorpions, ticks, and mites are all arachnids too, and they all have 8 legs. But insects like ants, butterflies, beetles, and bees have 6 legs. So next time you see something tiny crawling around, keep your distance, but try counting its legs. It might just tell you what it is.
Sayings explained.
Welcome to Sayings Explained, where we take funny-sounding things grown-ups say and figure out what they really mean. Today's saying is...
Strike while the iron is hot.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Are we supposed to hit something with an iron?
No. Strike while the iron is hot means do something at the perfect moment when you've got the best chance for it to work.
Why does it mean that?
Well, a long time ago, blacksmiths, people who made things out of metal, would heat up iron until it was super hot and soft. That was the only time they could shape it into something like tools or swords or horseshoes. If they waited too long and the metal cooled down, it became hard again and it was much harder to change. So they had to work fast while the iron was hot. And now we use that idea in everyday life. Imagine this. You're dribbling the ball down the soccer field. The goalie slips for just a second and is still getting back up. This is your moment. The goal is wide open and you've got a clear shot. So what should you do?
Strike when the iron is hot.
Take the shot right then, whilst the timing is perfect to get the goal.
So it means don't wait too long?
Exactly. When a great opportunity shows up, grab it before it cools off.
Another saying explained.
Time for This or That, where I ask you 3 rapid-fire questions and you need to answer straight away. There's no time for thinking and there's no right or wrong. You ready?
Let's do it.
Would you prefer peanut butter or Vegemite toast? Would you rather travel 100 years into the past or 100 years into the future? And final question, would you prefer to watch the movie Moana or Zootopia?
Thumbs up. Good job. Ali. Hey, Ali, can you tell me a true story? True story time.
Today, I want to tell you about Ruby Bridges, who grew up in America almost 70 years ago. Ruby was just 6 years old when she did something very brave.
What did she do?
Ruby became one of the first African American children to go to an all-white school in her city. At that time, there were unfair rules that kept children with black skin and children with white skin in separate schools. This was because of racism.
What's racism?
Racism is when people are treated unfairly or unkindly because of their skin color or where they come from. It's wrong, and it really hurts people. Because of racism, Ruby wasn't allowed to go to the same school as children with white skin.
That's stupid.
You're right, and it wasn't fair at all. But Ruby and her family wanted things to change. Every day, Ruby had to walk past angry crowds just to get into school. It was loud, it was scary, and it was lonely. But Ruby did something amazing. She prayed for the people who were being mean to her.
Did she have any friends?
At first, no other kids were in her class. Their parents had taken them out. But Ruby wasn't completely alone. She had a very kind teacher named Barbara Henry. Mrs. Henry taught Ruby all by herself in a classroom, just the two of them. She made sure Ruby could learn and feel safe. When the crowds outside were yelling so loud, she would close the windows and put on music. Ruby Bridges and Mrs. Henry show us that even when things are hard, we can choose courage, kindness, and doing what's right. And that can help change the world.
Kids Corner!
Okay, welcome to Kids Corner, where we share jokes from our listeners. And today we have a joke from...
Hi, Ellie. I'm Eden, and I'm 6 years old. My joke for you is, what game does Jesus like to play on his phone?
Ooh, what game?
Crossword.
Ah, very clever. Thank you, Eden. And if you would like your joke on the show, just ask an adult to read the show notes.
G'day kids, it's Safety Sean here, back with a message about your teeth. Now, did you know that your teeth are the one part of your body that can't heal themselves once they've been damaged? And that means you've got to take really good care of them every single day. So here's how. Tip number 1, your teeth are not tools. No opening packets with your teeth, no biting down on hard things like bottle caps or pens. That's a fast way to chip a tooth, and that's no good. Tip number 2, brushing. Now you probably know you should already be brushing your teeth twice a day, morning and night. It's not just a quick scrub, you want to make sure you get all the spots, even the teeth hiding at the back. Just like anything you want to look after, you want to keep them nice and clean. Sugary foods like lollies and soft drink or even juice can cause tiny little holes called cavities. So you should brush them and keep them squeaky clean, morning and night. And lastly, visit your dentist. They know how to keep your teeth in tip-top shape, and they make sure they're strong and healthy. Your smile will thank you. This is Safety Sean, signing off.
Mystery sound. Can you guess the mystery sound?
Alrighty, time for our mystery sound. Listen closely and see if you can guess what this sound is. Any ideas? If you guessed a goat bleating, you're spot on. Well done. Did you know goats have rectangular pupils in their eyes? Your pupils, you know the little black circle in your eye, they are round, but a goat's are shaped like rectangles. That unusual shape, it helps them see almost all the way around without even turning their heads. It's a clever survival trick that helps them spot danger like predators coming from lots of different directions at once.
Time for some nice news.
I want to tell you about something happening in the United Kingdom. A new law has been passed that will stop anyone born from 2009 onwards from ever buying cigarettes or vape products.
What does that mean?
It means if you are in the UK and you are 17 years old or younger today, you'll never be able to legally buy cigarettes or vapes in your whole life, not even when you turn 18, 28, 80, whatever.
Why?
Well, the goal is to create something called a smoke-free generation. Health leaders say it's about protecting young people from addiction and serious illness before it even starts. Because prevention is better than cure. And here's why it matters. Smoking is still the leading cause of preventable death and illness in the UK. It's really bad for your body, especially your lungs, and it can be very addictive, which means people find it really hard to stop. So this law is trying to change that story for the next generation. Instead of trying to fix the problem later, the idea is to stop it before it begins. The UK, including England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, will become only the second sovereign state in the world after the Maldives to introduce a rule like this. A whole generation growing up with a future that could be healthier, stronger, and smoke-free. Before I say goodbye, let's check how well you've been listening. Question number 1. What group do spiders belong to? Arachnids. Well done. Question number 2. What is the saying that describes doing something at the right time when you have the best chance for it to work out? Strike while the iron is hot. And final question. What shape is a goat's pupil in their eye? Well done. Rectangular. Great job, everybody. Well, that's a wrap on today's episode of Ali and Mates. Until next time, have fun, stay curious, and always be kind. Bye for now.
See you next time, Chico. Have a great day. Are you smart? Spell it.
S-M-A-R-T.
No, I said spell it. I-T.
That's good. I love that. All right. Can you say?
Good,
yeah, it's actually really clever.